Hey guys, Timmy here, and I'm gonna have to wait another 2 months, and if you know what I'm talking about is Grand Theft Auto 5 got delayed on PC again. The new date for release is March 24th, and it's sad, it really is sad. But that's not what the main part of today's video is. I'm just mostly sad about that, because I really wanted to do GTA 5 content in 2 weeks, in less than 2 weeks, on PC, looking beautiful graphics and everything, but unfortunately that's not going to happen yet. But Rockstar did release the PC specs, which is great to see, because I could easily, if the recommended specs are like really good graphics, if that's like what it like corresponds to, then it's gonna run very, very well. It looks really good, so I'm definitely excited about that. It sucks to have to wait another 2 months, but that's the thing. And speaking of which, a lot of people have said that they actually read like some comments online about, I finally want to pre-order GTA 5 for PC because I just want to have proof that I can get the game, that the game is a tangible object that I will finally be able to get one day. And I thought about that, and I thought about a lot of games too, especially a new game called Evolve, which a lot of people have heard of, you probably have heard of as well. It's coming out, I believe, in February, and it's just a pretty cool game. Actually, I got into the closed beta, so I might get some gameplay and put it in next week's video. And it's, a lot of people have been talking about like pre-orders and stuff, and pre-ordering games nowadays, I don't see the point of doing. And I look at a lot of people just want to play the game, but especially if you play on PC and like on the next gen consoles, or current gen, whatever you want to call it, you could actually like digitally download and have no need for discs anymore, which is pretty cool. Like, I like that idea. That's definitely the future, is digital downloads. But pre-ordering games nowadays just seems so unneeded, because let's do, for example, Evolve, because this is a big problem with Evolve. On Xbox One, it lets you skip the grinding if you pre-order it for Xbox One. Now, I'm not sure, I didn't actually read it, I just read the title of the article because I'm a really bad person. I don't know if that's grinding for the actual game or if that's just the beta, but still, you shouldn't be able to just blow away and just forget about progression and gameplay and all that stuff by just paying money forward. That's a really bad business model in my idea, and it probably, even if it's just for the beta, still, like, gaming it's supposed to be an experience, and if it's grindy, like, that's bad. Like, depends on the grinding. Like, some grinding I could understand, like you have to like build up your character, make sure he's stronger, he can fight better, like he could do more like power attacks, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you want to make your character, you want to build up your character, so I can understand grinding there. But if you're able to just like skip all that by pre-ordering the game, that just seems so wrong to me. Like, it just seems wrong, and why would you want to pre-order a game if that, it's just, I don't understand that. And especially with other things, for example, Grand Theft Auto 5, if you pre-order it, I remember on the current gen consoles, if you pre-ordered it, you get $1 million spread for your single player character and your multiplayer character. 500,000 for single player, 500,000 for multiplayer. Now, I get like that's like supposed to be an incentive to pre-order, but that's a very weak incentive, which is good and bad in its own way. First, I don't like how there is an incentive to pre-order there. I mean, that's just the problem, and that's the main problem of this video that I'm mentioning. But also, I kind of like it because it's not really like a huge bonus. It's not, say, you get new cars, you get a new mansion in multiplayer, you get new missions in single player, you know? It's just money that you can use, and it's not even like hard money to get, especially in single player, when after the first heist you have much more than that. Like 500,000 in single player is nothing, and in multiplayer, yeah, it helps a bit, but after a couple hours of playing the game, and especially with people who have played the game for a while, you can easily get that money. And I don't like pre-ordering nowadays, especially with like PC, because you don't really get anything. Like, great, and games that really are ruining like gaming. Like, it sounds really bad to say, but these games are like ruining game because you are losing parts of the game. Like, there were games that you get like missions and stuff. Was it Assassin's Creed? I don't remember, but it was some game like you lose like missions and parts of story because of pre-ordering. If you pre-order at one store, you only get this one collectible. You can't, like, remember it was like some game too. It was like you had to, if you pre-order from Best Buy, you get this one collectible. Pre-order from Target, you get another different collectible. But there's no way you can get every piece because you can't pre-order from all the stores. It's just, I don't like pre-ordering, and I want to tell a lot of people not to pre-order games, especially if you play on PC, because you could easily read the reviews the day it comes out, see if it's a good game, especially with how last year was. Don't trust pre-ordering. It's not needed nowadays. I mean, I understand maybe if your internet's really slow and you can't like download games and you gotta buy them physically, buy them like the day the game comes out. And yeah, pretty much that. Like, just don't pre-order because it really hurts the industry, and we can't have games like Evolve where you could just dismiss the entire multiplayer experience, and if that experience is not good, that's really hurting all the other people who don't pre-order, and you lose all that gameplay just for buying the game early. That's just stupid. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, favorite, subscribe, all that stuff. Also, check down below in the description. I have probably updated my Twitch, so you could check out that and follow there. So maybe in the future, when there's gonna be some couple Twitch streams, you can know about those. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.